want to thank my parents for always motivating and supporting me, my brothers for pushing me to be my best self, my friends for always bringing out the best in me and for all the great memories we had and will continue to make, and my peers who made this high school experience a fun one. Class of 2021, we did it.
Hi, my name is Daisy Castro, and I want to thank the amazing staff here at Wasco High. They would always motivate us no matter what. And I also want to thank my best friend Emily for being with me through these past 7 years. Papá, mamá, gracias por ser muy trabajadores y siempre estar ahí en los peores y más exitosos momentos conmigo. Los quiero mucho. And to the class of 2021, wish you all the best of luck and time to turn our dreams into reality.
It's Cindy here. I want to thank myself for believing in me, and overall, I want to be happy that I'm here. So, thank you.
Hola, mi nombre es Daisy Cenejas y me gustaría darle las gracias a mis padres por el apoyo que me han dado. Estos 4 años no han sido muy fáciles, pero con su apoyo he podido llegar aquí el día de hoy. And a special shout out to Mr. Eusebio and Mr. Martinez for all the help and support that you guys have given me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Manuel Lopez. I want to thank my family for everything they have done to help me get to where I am today. My friends for all of the great relationships and memories. My teachers and advisors are wonderful for helping me along the way, especially Coach Castillo for always pushing me to do better. And finally, my classmates for all of the laughs and fun experiences.
Hi, my name is Nick Gutierrez, and throughout my life, I've had many people who have always shown love and support for me, and tonight I would just like to take a moment to thank a few of them. Starting off with my dear Erica and my Uncle Richard, I want to go ahead and say thank you for always being there for me, taking me on new adventures, and giving me a second home. And thank you to my Mama Livia. I want to say thank you for always watching over me and protecting me. I would also like to thank my Tia Lucia and my Uncle Joey. Thank you for always making me laugh and being so supportive. Last but not least, I would like to say thank you, Mom and Dad, for accepting and supporting me even when I gave you guys a hard time. I know throughout the years I've been difficult, but regardless of that, you guys have always chose to see the best in me. I love you guys and thank you for everything that you do.
Hi, my name is Amani Harrison. I would first like to thank my mother for guiding me through this tough journey all alone, even though it was a hassle for her. I want to thank my older sister, Taja Harrison, for supporting me and attending mostly all my games and acting like my second mother. Last but not least, I would like to thank my family, friends, and every single one of my teachers and coaches because I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Hola, mi nombre es Celso Efraín Hernández Santiago. En este día quiero agradecer mucho a todos mis familiares, amigos y maestros que me ayudaron a terminar este nivel de estudio, que gracias a sus motivaciones, consejos, lo logramos. Estoy muy agradecido con ustedes y muchas gracias y que Dios me los bendiga.
Hello, my name is Cassandra Nahosa. I want to thank my family for always believing in me and supporting me, as well as Mrs. Yusenchek and Mr. Martinez for getting me through high school. Thank you for all of the amazing memories and everything you've done for me.
Hi, my name is Jaslyn, and I want to thank my parents for giving me the drive, strength, and support for achieving my goals. I also want to give a huge shout out to Coach Garcia for always being my support system and showing me that giving up on the track and school was never an option. Thank you guys, I love you.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Jennifer Luna Solorio. En primer lugar, le quiero dar las gracias a Dios, a mis padres y a mi hermano. Gracias por siempre apoyarme en todo. Recuerden que todo lo que hago es por ustedes. Los amo.
Hi, my name is Luis Luna. I want to thank my family, my fellow classmates, my teachers, and my counselors for giving me help and support throughout these 4 years at Wasco High School. Thank you all and have a good evening.
Hola, mi nombre es Yadira Martínez Ramírez. Hoy en este día quiero agradecer a mi familia y a mi amiga por ser mi más grande motivación. Este día también va dedicado a mi papá, que ya no está aquí conmigo, pero que siempre voy a tener en mi corazón. Gracias a ti, mamá, estoy aquí también por echarme mucho ánimo.
Hi, my my name is Leslie Negrete. I want to thank my parents for being the best support system throughout high school and my friends for making these 4 years full of fun and unforgettable memories. To my peers for always looking out for each other and getting this far together. We did it, now we're on to a new chapter in our lives full of success and beautiful blessings.
Hi, my name is Cynthia, and I wanted to thank my mom for always pushing me and believing in me, as well as my entire Wasco family. You guys know who you are, for always believing in me and believing I could do big things. And I wanted to thank my older brother Arturo, even though you don't really show it. I know you're always supporting me from the sidelines.
Hi, my name is Marlene. I want to thank my parents and my counselor for having so much faith in supporting me during this difficult time in the pandemic. We have all waited a year for this special moment that is now here. We have all struggled to be where we are today, and on my behalf, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has not only helped me, but helped others as well in this difficult time in need. Thank you.
Hi, this is Matthew Robledo, and I would just like to thank, my parents, my family, and overall my classmates because, you guys made.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I really hate the way this has to record audio. It sucks.
I want to thank my parents, teachers, and friends for making these past 4 years extremely rewarding. Special thanks to my mom and my dad. All of your sacrifices have been truly worth it. I love you, Mom and Dad. Congratulations to all the seniors today. It's a fresh new start for everyone in life.
Hi, my name is Kiana Rubio, and I would like to thank Kimberly Torres. Without you, I wouldn't be graduating today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ariana Salani. To my parents, Susie and Rick and family, thank you for all your love and support. I would also like to thank Mr. Hunter and Mr. Abernathy for all their support with the wonderful program. And to my friends and fellow classmates, it's been a crazy long journey, but we made it. Cheers to the end of high school and the beginning of a new journey.
Hi, my name is Jaylene Vargas. I'd like to thank my parents and family for everything. They always believed in me along the way and made me who I am. And my peers and teachers who added so much to my high school experience, as well as my amazing friends who never failed to make me smile, truly made an impact and memories I will never forget, and continue to play such an important part in my life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Sanchez. I would like to thank my grandma for never doubting me. I did this all for you, and I hope I have made you proud.
please come to the front. Carlos, if you're here, please come to the front. Thank you. With your family. Thank you.
El día de hoy le quiero dar las gracias a mis padres por el apoyo y los sacrificios que han hecho por mí. Y a mi abuela también, que me cuida desde el cielo. Last but not least, I want to thank my best friend, my sister, my little twin, Daisy. Thank you for everything you've done for me. It never went unnoticed. Now, let's walk the stage.
Hi, my name is Guadalupe Almanza. I want to thank my parents, classmates, and teachers who helped me throughout my high school years. I wish the best to our class of 2021 and the best wishes for our next journey.
My name is Alondra Grota, and first I would like to say I love you, Mom and Dad. Thank you for your support and unconditional love. I'm glad I get to share this moment with you guys. I would also like to thank all my cross-country coaches who put up with me these 4 years and pushed me to not just become a better athlete, but a person and a student. Thank you, Coach Garcia, Rodriguez, and Sanchez. Out of my friends and teammates, all the memories we made over the years, I'll keep close to my heart. Thank you for making high school fun and interesting.
Hi, my name is Leslie Bowen Garcia, and I would first like to thank my mom, family, and teachers for helping me and encouraging me to be here today. I would also like to thank my friends, my tennis team, boys and girls, and most of all, my best friend Samantha for making my 4 years at Wasco High the most memorable years.
Hi, my name is Michelle Cabrera. I want to thank my parents for always motivating and supporting me, my brothers for pushing me to be my best self, my friends for always bringing out the best in me and for all the great memories we have and will continue to make, and my peers who made this high school experience a fun one. Class of 2021, we did it.
Hi, my name is Daisy Castro, and I want to thank the amazing staff here at Wasco High. They would always motivate us no matter what. And I also want to thank my best friend Emily for being with me through these past 7 years. Papá, mamá, gracias por ser muy trabajadores y siempre estar ahí en los peores y más exitosos momentos conmigo. Los quiero mucho. And to the class of 2021, wish you all the best of luck and time to turn our dreams into reality.
Hi, it's Cindy here. I want to thank myself for believing in me, and overall, I want to be happy that I'm here. So, thank you.
Hola, mi nombre es Daisy Sendejas y me gustaría darle las gracias a mis padres por el apoyo que me han dado. Estos 4 años no han sido muy fáciles, pero con su apoyo he podido llegar aquí el día de hoy. And a special shout out to Mr. Eusebio and Mr. Martinez for all the help and support that you guys have given me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Manuel Dominguez. I want to thank my family for everything they have done to help me get to where I am today. My friends for all of the great relationships and memories. My teachers and advisors are wonderful for helping me along the way, especially Coach Castillo for always pushing me to do better, and finally my classmates for all of the laughs and fun experiences.
Hi, my name is Nick Gutierrez, and throughout my life, I've had many people who have always shown love and support for me, and tonight I would just like to take a moment to thank a few of them. Starting off with my Tia Erica and my Uncle Richard. I want to go ahead and say thank you for always being there for me, taking me on new adventures, and giving me a second home. And thank you to my mama Livia. I want to say thank you for always watching over me and protecting me. I would also like to thank my tia Lucia and my uncle Joey. Thank you for always making me laugh and being so supportive. Last but not least, I would like to say thank you, Mom and Dad, for accepting and supporting me even when I gave you guys a hard time. I know throughout the years I've been difficult, but regardless of that, you guys have always chose to see the best in me. I love you guys and thank you for everything that you do.
Hi, my name is Imani Harrison. I will first like to thank my mother for guiding me through this tough journey all alone, even though it was a hassle for her. I want to thank my older sister Taja Harrison for supporting me and attending mostly all my games and acting like my second mother. Last but not least, I would like to thank my family, friends, and every single one of my teachers and coaches because I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Hola, mi nombre es Celso Efraín Hernández Santiago. En este día quiero agradecer mucho a todos mis familiares, amigos y maestros que me ayudaron a terminar este nivel de estudio, que gracias a sus motivaciones, consejos, lo logramos. Estoy muy agradecido con ustedes y muchas gracias y que Dios me los bendiga.
Hello, my name's Cassandra Nahosa. I want to thank my family for always believing in me and supporting me, as well as Mrs. Yusenchak and Mr. Martinez for getting me through high school. Thank you for all of the amazing memories and everything you've done for me.
Hi, my name is Jaslyn, and I want to thank my parents for giving me the drive, strength, and support for achieving my goals. I also want to give a huge shout out to Coach Garcia for always being my support system and showing me that giving up on the track and school was never an option. Thank you guys, I love you.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Jennifer Luna Solorio. En primer lugar, le quiero dar las gracias a Dios, a mis padres y a mi hermano. Gracias por siempre apoyarme en todo. Recuerden que todo lo que hago es por ustedes. Los amo.
Hi, my name is Luis Luna. I want to thank my family, my fellow classmates, my teachers, and my counselors for giving me help and support throughout these 4 years at Wasco High School. Thank you all and have a good evening.
Hola, mi nombre es Yadira Martínez Ramírez. Hoy en este día quiero agradecer a mi familia y a mi amiga por ser mi más grande motivación. Este día también va dedicado a mi papá, que ya no está aquí conmigo, pero que siempre voy a tener en mi corazón. Gracias a ti, mamá, estoy aquí también por echarme mucho ánimo.
Hi, my name is Leslie Negrete. I want to thank my parents for being the best support system throughout high school and my friends for making these 4 years full of fun and unforgettable memories. To my peers for always looking out for each other and getting this far together. We did it, now we're on to a new chapter in our lives full of success and beautiful blessings.
Hi, my name is Asena Padilla, and I wanted to thank my mom for always pushing me and believing in me, as well as my entire Wasco family. You guys know who you are, for always believing in me and believing I could do big things. And I wanted to thank my older brother Arturo, even though you don't really show it. I know you're always supporting me from the sidelines.
Hi, my name is Marlene. I want to thank my parents and my counselor for having so much faith in supporting me during this difficult time in the pandemic. We have all waited a year for this special moment that is now here. We have all struggled to be where we are today, and on my behalf, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has not only helped me, but helped others as well in this difficult time in need. Thank you.
Hi, this is Matthew Robledo, and I would just like to thank, my parents, my family, and overall my classmates because, you guys made my high school experience. So I just want to say congratulations. I hope the best for you guys and you guys' adulthood going forward. And just congratulations on graduating high school. Yeah!
Hello everyone, my name is Alfonso Rodriguez Jr. and I want to thank my parents, teachers, and friends for making these past 4 years extremely rewarding. Special thanks to my mom and my dad. All of your sacrifices have been truly worth it. I love you, Mom and Dad. Congratulations to all the seniors today. It's a fresh new start for everyone in life.
Hi, my name is Kiana Rubio, and I would like to thank Kimberly Torres. Without you, I wouldn't be graduating today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ariana Salania. To my parents, Susie and Rick and family, thank you for all your love and support. I would also like to thank Mr. Hunter and Mr. Abernathy for all their support with the wonderful program. And to my friends and fellow classmates, it's been a crazy long journey, but we made it. Cheers to the end of high school and the beginning of a new journey.
Hi, my name is Jayleen Vargas. I'd like to thank my parents and family for everything. They always believed in me along the way and made me who I am. And my peers and teachers who added so much to my high school experience, as well as my amazing friends who never failed to make me smile, truly made an impact and memories I will never forget, and continue to play such an important part in my life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Sanchez. I would like to thank my grandma for never doubting me. I did this all for you, and I hope I have made you proud.
Good evening. Welcome to the Wasco Union High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. My name is Robert Cobb. I am honored to be the superintendent of the Wasco Union High School District. Just like last year, COVID-19 requires us to maintain social distancing, the wearing of face masks during our ceremony this evening. We also ask that you take photos only from your seated location. While these safeguards remain in place, I am optimistic that better days are soon in store. While the last 18 months disrupted your education and almost every aspect of life, I hope your experiences have made you more resilient and more confident that you are all capable of doing difficult things during difficult times. Since there's not been a rehearsal for the ceremony this evening, we will now review our procedures for the graduates. When your roll is called, graduates will approach the stage and stand on an orange marker to my right or to my left. At your turn, hand your card to the reader, and after taking a diploma cover from the board member, you may come down and stand on the blue square in front of me and smile for a photo. During the photo, you may remove your mask. Once you take a photo, you can return to your seat. Members of the audience, at this time, please stand, remove your hats, and face our flag as Polly Hughes, Tessie Claffey, and Stephanie Weimer lead us in the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in and gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the
you. You may be seated. Joining me tonight are our Board of Trustees. To my left, Mr. Ernie Sanchez, Mr. Juan Bernal, Mrs. Sharon Nickel, Mr. John Stewart, and unfortunately, Mr. Joe Hively could not be with us this evening. I would now like to introduce our new Director of Programs and turn the program over to Mr. Kevin Talon. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Kevin Talon, and I'm the proud Director of Programs of the Wasco Union High School District. To our 265 graduates tonight, I'd like to congratulate you on your accomplishment. This was a challenging year, but you persevered and should be proud of where you are tonight. We're extremely just grateful of the support that you've received from your parents, your family, and proud to be a part of where you're at tonight. There are 99 students who are graduating tonight with the Golden State Seal Merit Award affixed to their diploma. The seal recognizes mastery of the high school curriculum as demonstrated by state assessment results and end-of-course grades. Golden State Seal Merit Award recipients are identified in the program. At this time, please stand to be recognized if you are receiving the Golden State Seal Merit Award. Please be seated. There are 10 graduates tonight who are graduating with a state seal of biliteracy affixed to their diplomas. The seal recognizes language proficiency in 2 or more languages. State seal of biliteracy recipients are identified in the program. At this time, please stand and be recognized if you are receiving the state seal of biliteracy. Please be seated and thank you. We are also recognizing 15 graduates who have qualified for life membership in the California School Federation by making their honor roll at least 6 semesters. CSF recipients are identified in the program. At this time, please stand and be recognized if you are a California School Federation lifetime member. Thank you, and please be seated. We also have 39 students who are graduating with an Associate's of Arts degree from Bakersfield College. These students began taking college courses as freshmen. They took summer coursework and still managed to involve sports, music, ASB, school clubs, and academic decathlon, just to name a few. We know that having high expectations for students and providing them with the appropriate support yields high results. The community of Wasco should be extremely proud not only of these 39 students who met this rigorous challenge, but also the entire graduating class of 2021. We have great kids at Wasco High School. Let's give them a round of applause. Wonderful Ag Prep students are identified in tonight's programs. Please stand and be recognized if you're a wonderful Ag Prep Academy student who's also graduating with their Associate of Arts degree from Bakersfield College. Thank you, and please be seated. To ensure we recognize the accomplishments of all of our graduates, we have selected a valedictorian and salutatorian, both from the Ag Academy as well as from our traditional program. Our class valedictorian this year from our traditional program is Rafael Viscato. Also joining Rafael at the podium tonight will be the traditional program salutatorian, Carlos Martinez Nieto. Also coming up to the podium is our valedictorian of the Ag Academy, Luis Luna, and also from the Ag Academy, the salutatorian, Manuel Dominguez. If all four of you could please come up at this time. Okay, if we can have first our class valedictorian from the traditional program, Rafael Pescara.
Just kidding. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries. It is my honor to represent the graduating class of 2021. I would like to start by thanking the entire faculty at Wasco High, from teachers and counselors to cafeteria workers and security. I thank you for the work you did for the class of 2021 and the work you continue to do for the school. To the esteemed guests here tonight, thank you for joining us on such a momentous occasion. To the guests who could not be present, we feel your presence and we shall celebrate with your blessing. Fellow graduates, we have finally reached the finish line. Take this opportunity to thank God, Allah, Brahman, any being you may or may not worship, or simply congratulate yourself. You've earned it. It has been quite the journey to get here. Many nights spent contemplating our existence in the universe. Others spent calculating whether our grade can survive not turning in that 7-page research paper to the next morning. Regardless, today is the cultivation of 12 years of perseverance, resilience, and strength. For some, tonight marks the beginning. For others, it is an end. Wherever life may take us, all I ask is that you remember where you are going. This life passes in a blur, and on many occasions, it is impossible to understand its depth. When life gets its most absurd, and we wonder why we are here, take a second to appreciate all the work you have accomplished and how much closer you are to your end game. Always remember that there is a future for you. No matter how dark this world may seem, there will always be a light. For where there is life, there is hope. Now, as I stand before you, it would be very easy for me to go on a tangent about all my hardships and everything it took for me to be here. I will not. Partly because my life is truly not that interesting, but more importantly, because I know that this world has far greater issues. This past year alone has cost many of us dearly. I will also not be giving you any advice in this speech, because can you really trust the word of a 17-year-old brown kid who has no clue what he's going to do in his life? I think not. Instead, I will take this opportunity to tell a story. One day, a young boy asked a wise man what the secret to success was. After processing his question, the man advised the boy to meet him at a river the next day, and he would have the answer to his question. The next morning, the wise man and the boy began their journey to the river. They continued into the water, past the point where the water covered their nose and mouth. It was at this point that the man dunked the young boy into the water. As the boy struggled to get out, the wise man continued to push him further into the water. The boy felt a fish slip past his leg, and he squirmed harder to get out. The man eventually pulled the boy's head up so he could get air. Gasping, the young boy inhaled a deep breath of air. "What were you fighting for when you were under the water?" the man asked. "Air," the boy replied bitterly. The man smiled before continuing. "There is your secret to success. When you want to gain success as much as you wanted air, you shall obtain it. That is the only secret." Now I know what many of you are thinking. Why is this dude rambling about an attempted homicide? So I shall put it plainly. Success starts with desire. Now I know that this phrase may sound pretty, but what is success? Is it a final paradise we reach when we are ancient? Or is it some fantasy adults throw at us to make us work harder? The word success has layers of meaning that it is nearly impossible to define it in a singular phrase, but I will attempt to do so now. Success isn't an Eden we reach at the end of our lives, nor is it a torture device that is shoved down our throats. Rather, it is a journey. Every day we experience victories that matter in our lifelong journey of success. Whether that victory is graduating from high school, or finally finishing your rewatch of The Office before it is removed from Netflix. All these victories we have, all the effort we put into our journey is catapulted by our desire to achieve. I'm sure most parents drilled the idea that we must work for what we want into our heads, and I'm sorry to say that they are right. Unless you somehow acquire a small loan of $1 million, then all you've got is your ambitions and motivations. But if your ambitions and motivations are weak, your results will surely be the same. Think about what you want most in life, work towards that, and appreciate every step that follows. And don't let your surroundings influence what you truly want. Even when we feel like we're trapped beneath the water, remember that the promise of air is why we keep fighting. As I finish my speech, I'm going to contradict myself and give you one valuable piece of advice. Remember where you are going, remember how you're getting there, and remember why you're getting there. Thank you. Gracias.
Thank you, Rafael. Next, I'd like to call our salutatorian from the traditional program, Carlos Martinez Nieto.
I'm going to be honest with everyone. I didn't prepare a speech. But I will leave you guys with a little bit of advice that I learned throughout the high school years at Wasco High School. Try to take as many classes as you can for college. Always try to be early for lunch. Try to always take the classes that everyone else would like to take, but can't. And most importantly, try to have fun for your entire high school life. And not just high school. Try to have fun even after high school. Thank you.
Thank you, Carlos. If I can have both of you just stay right here for a moment, we will award you. All right, so Rafael, congratulations again. We're very proud of you. This plaque commemorates your achievements. Thank you very much. Carlos, we're very proud of you as well, and we wish you both well. You've all done very well here at Wasco High School. We know you'll go on to do great things, so thank you very much. All right, wonderful speeches. You guys can stay up here. You deserve to be honored by staying with us for the next two speeches, if you don't mind. And now, are you good? Okay, well, let's give them a round of applause. All right, we'd like to call our next two recipients of the Valedictorian and Salutatorian awards. So first, I'd like to call our Valedictorian, Luis Luna.
Hello, and good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Luis Luna, a member of the Wasco High School graduating class of 2021. Before I begin, I would like to take a moment's silence in memory of our loved ones and those who have sadly passed
due to COVID this past year. Thank you. So, first, I would like to express gratitude to those that have given me help and support throughout these 4 years at Wasco High. I would like to thank my family for their support, and also my teachers, my school counselors, my school instructors, the school staff, and my fellow classmates who are graduating along with me. I thank them for making the trip less bumpy and rugged than it really should be. But despite, I know that for the most part it has been difficult, even more so during this pandemic. But despite this, I and other students still persevered all the way to this point, and will continue to keep striving forward into the next phase of our future. It has been quite an amazing trip for all of us, and we still have so much to look forward to, no matter how difficult the road ahead may get for each one of us. I myself have had a share of these difficulties as everyone else. When I was a child, at the age of 3, I was diagnosed with autism, a condition that impairs the ability to communicate and socialize with other individuals. The doctor said that most likely I wouldn't be able to speak, but my mom and Mrs. Pirret, my first grade teacher, they didn't give up on me. They worked really hard to teach me to speak, and eventually all that work paid off. And from there, I soon learned how to speak and also to read and write, do mathematics, and even socialize with my family and friends like any other person would. And now here we are, me and my fellow classmates of class 2021 graduating from Wasco High. So far, I have accomplished my goal of not only graduating from high school, but also graduating as valedictorian. It goes to show that if you are persistent and determined in achieving your goals, with support from those around you, then you can achieve those goals and succeed in life. So now, my unfulfilled goals include majoring in biology and eventually becoming a biologist to study and research the inner workings of life itself, from the tiniest of viruses to the human body, and hopefully develop effective treatments and cures for certain diseases such as cancer and viral infections. I have always wanted to become a scientist so that I could learn more about the world that we live in and to also improve the living standards of people. I believe that everyone deserves to live a happy, healthy, and fulfilling life. For life is full of steps that each and every one of us goes through, one at a time. High school is just another step in that life for me and my fellow classmates as we prepare to transition into that next step of our journey. Whether some of us will go straight to college or university, straight to work, or simply just rest at home for a time, the possibilities are endless for us and everyone else that will come after us to choose from. We are all different, that is an obvious fact of life. But we are all interconnected as one, supporting each other and contributing our part to something greater. No matter what occupation each one has or how much work any one of us puts into. So while we all have different goals and different occupations, I encourage you all to pursue them with determination and hard work. Knowing that whatever pathway you want to pursue, surely you will enjoy it and eventually reap the benefits for yourself and for others, whether they've helped you or not. And remember, no matter how hard life may get to for you, you can overcome those challenges and prevail, no matter who you are or what you want to do in life. I am proud to be graduating and moving on to UC Davis, pursuing and ultimately achieving my life goals, and may my fellow classmates also achieve their goals as well, and may the fruit of their hard labor bring them happiness. I bid them all farewell and good luck in whatever path that they will choose for themselves. Thank you.
Thank you, Luis. Lastly, I'd like to call up our Ag Academy salutatorian, Manuel Dominguez.
Okay, I think they're done. Oh my gosh, I feel naked. Okay, hi everyone. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Manuel Dominguez. And I want to start off by saying thank you to admin for allowing us to have a somewhat traditional graduation today. I also want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who has helped me along the way. Also, I'm sorry, I'm not used to the echo, so if I mess up, just... le quiero dar las gracias a mi familia, pero especialmente a mi mamá y a mi papá. Siempre me han apoyado y nunca les voy a poder decir lo tanto que los admiro por todo lo que han hecho por mí y por mis hermanos. Gracias por todo lo que han hecho. Nunca hubiera podido llegar aquí sin su amor y ayuda. Los quiero mucho. Now I want to thank my friends for all of the great memories we've accumulated over the past 4 years. I also want to thank all of my teachers for teaching me, especially Coach Castillo for always pushing me to do better. Thank you to the advisors, to my advisors from Wonderful as well, for always believing in me. And finally, thank you to all of my classmates for always making me laugh and bringing a smile to my face. Okay, now I'm gonna start for real. When I first sat down to write this, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, if I wanted to do something deep or emotional or motivational. So after a couple of days, I decided to talk about something much more festive, regret. Okay, I got a couple chuckles, that's enough. These past couple of weeks, I've had major graduation goggles. As this day has gotten closer, I've started reminiscing more and more despite of all the negatives. And being mostly virtual this year, it sort of felt like we were already out of high school. We weren't really in high school anymore, but we weren't really at the next step either, so it was really hard to kind of keep going. But as we're all here today, it shows that we all made it to the end, so congratulations everyone. And it wasn't really until a couple of weeks ago that I started what ifing what an actual senior year would have looked like. I felt sad for the big things like Snowball, but what I really think I'll miss are the little things. For example, seeing your friends and classmates every day, I wish I hadn't taken it for granted, because as this past year has shown, I really do need social interaction. I'm also gonna miss basically going to Denny's after basically anything. Yeah, snowball, everything. I'm also gonna miss walking around campus during class when you had asked the teacher to go to the restroom, but you just, yeah, you didn't want to be in the classroom. I'm sorry, admin, but sometimes you just needed a break, and yeah, I'm gonna miss that. But I think the thing I'm gonna miss the most is the awkwardness. Same when you're walking on campus, and you see someone walking your way, and you're walking their way, and you don't really know each other, but you know of them, so you're not really sure whether to say hi or not. So you kind of just do the awkward smile and like the nod. I'm also gonna miss the football games, but like not for what you think. Again, for the awkwardness, when you're walking on the bleachers and it feels like everyone's watching you and you have to walk from one end to the other end, that's something I'm gonna miss. Yeah. Okay, so that's enough of the things I'm gonna miss for today. Now back to regret. I think we can all agree that if we could go back, we would change a lot of things. Things we've done, things we did, things we didn't do. Would we though? I wouldn't. Once was enough. However, I think it's time we learn from this regret and start shedding it. I definitely wish I had done some things differently, but if there's something I have learned this past year, is that living in the past is tiring, like extremely tiring. We'll never get a chance to go back, and each day is a new day. And with that being said, all the things you wish you had done, do them. We'll all be heading in different directions and doing different things in the fall, and I wish you all a nice, long, and healthy life. But before that, I hope you all have an amazing summer. Almost done, sorry. Yeah, once again, I hope you have fun these next couple of months, but be safe and respectful because we are still in a pandemic. Do things you've always wanted to do. Go chasing sunsets, make new friends, reconnect with old friends, hang out with your family, ask out that special someone, wink wink. Go have fun and just enjoy life. Once again, safely and respectfully. But for real, I kind of liked what Raphael said. Don't take everything I say with a word of salt, because I'm just a kid. Yeah. But I do think that regret is something we should be wary of. So just, yeah. And for the record, I'm just encouraging wholesome and safe activities. So don't hold me liable for anything you may or may not do this summer. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak today, and once again, I'll miss y'all. Until next time, thank you.
Okay, stay up here with us just for a second. Great job, all four of you. Luis, congratulations, and here are your two awards. And Manuel, same to you. We wish you well. You guys all did a great job. Thank you. Let's give all four of these graduates a big round of applause. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. Be seated now. You did an amazing job. Thank you. I'm always amazed at the young men and young women that can come up here and give thoughtful words at a young age, and really have us think about where they're going and where all of us are heading. So thank you to all four. To our parents and community, thank you. Thank you for developing and nurturing the qualities and characteristics in our students that have allowed them to positively respond to the increasing demands of just high school and education in general. Graduates, please give your parents, family, friends, and community members a warm round of applause and appreciation for all the support they've given you the last 4 years. And I guess it's a little beyond 4 years, but certainly here at Wasco High School. Our entire staff at Wasco High School works tirelessly to make sure our students get the services they need day in, day out. And I want to acknowledge their presence here tonight and all that they do for Wasco High kids. Let's give them a round of applause. And in spite of a tough year, in spite of the challenges, our students, our staff, and everybody that contributes to the great program that we have at Wasco High School have continued to do great things, and I'm thankful for all of them. So now I'd like to introduce our new principal, Mrs. Sunny Dobbs of Wasco High School.
Good evening, and welcome to all of our graduates, guests, staff, Board of Trustees, and administration. I'm honored to be with you tonight to celebrate the graduating class of 2021. As I thought about what I could say to commemorate this special occasion after almost 15 months of interrupted education, words just don't seem to be adequate or enough. As I focused on that thought, words just don't seem to be adequate or enough, I was encouraged by the fact that you already know that. You already understand the fact that actions speak louder than words. You have demonstrated that in life we must take action and keep moving forward despite our circumstances, our feelings, or the barriers that stand in our way. Over the last 15 months, there have been difficult struggles, loss, and at times, frustration. But as a resilient tiger, you have worked to overcome and are here today as a testament to your work ethic and character, along with the support of your family, friends, and the Wasco High School staff. As you move beyond Wasco High School and begin your next phase in life, continue to remember that actions do speak louder than words. Your actions can lead you to accomplish your future goals, become productive citizens in your community, establish strong families, and invest in those around you. Your actions can also lead you off course and lead you down paths that aren't desirable. The great part is that you are the one who can determine your path. You have the responsibility to shape the path ahead of you, and I believe that you, the class of 2021, will do great things. I would like to close with an excerpt from a book, Lessons Learned from the Path Less Traveled, by Zero Dean, and I hope that it will encourage you and challenge you. The result of your actions speaks louder than words. You can read a million motivational sayings to pump you up, or echo them to others until you're blue in the face. But that won't change anything unless you take action and consistently change your behavior. Don't just read it or preach it and expect it to make a difference in your life. Knowing what you should do is not enough. You have to use what you know and take action. This is the do, and just do it. Wasco High graduates, it's time that you use what you know, what you've learned in your life, and especially over the last 15 months, and take action. Create your path, leave your mark on this world, and do great things. Wasco High School graduating class of 2021, we are so proud of you. Now, having verified that these students have completed all graduation requirements as specified by the state of California and our school board, it is my pleasure to present the Wasco Union High School graduating class of 2021 to our school board president, Mr. Ernie Sanchez.
Thank you, Mrs. Dobbs. Good evening.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I accept the class of 2021 as candidates for graduation. Little spiel here, probably reiterating a lot that's been said tonight. It's all been said very well, but I'm going to go ahead and say what I have to say. Good evening. My name is Ernie Sanchez, President of the Wasco High School Board. I would like to congratulate the class of 2021. You have all persevered while staying focused to complete all your requirements to make it to this memorable day. Thanks to Superintendent Mr. Rob Cobb, the Wasco High staff, parents, and guardians that stood beside you, putting in the extra work to ensure that you would accomplish this task and achieve this goal. The class of 2021 had an unprecedented and challenging year, to say the least. You have all overcome this obstacle and now have what it takes to be successful in whatever career path you choose to follow. We wish you all the best with your future goals and dreams. Thank you very much, Wasco High Principal, Mrs. Dobbs.
Thank you, Mr. Sanchez. And now what you've all really been waiting for. Row 1, please stand and walk to the outside ushers. You're going to walk to the outside. Follow the flower girl down, please. While we're waiting for them to come, I want to recognize a few of our graduates this evening that could not be here with us today. Our first graduate is Fernando Ruales. Our second graduate is Ashley Rosales Reese. They are both watching from home tonight, and I would really like to honor them both with a round of applause. Siren Greenfield.
Angel Jesus Anthony.
Juana Vasquez Medrano.
Luis Daniel Nava.
Daisy Hernandez.
Samantha Nava.
Rosa Hernandez.
Lydia Araceli Lopez.
Ramon Julian Mariscal.
Jenica Ann Bermudez.
Jorge Vargas Ortiz.
Alyssa A. Valdez.
Luis Perez.
Christopher
Julian Soto.
Matthew Isaac Robledo.
Juan Hidalgo.
Carlos Antonio Martinez Nieto.
Jose Cortez.
Rafael Escada.
Jesus Mendoza Martinez.
Daniel Dominguez.
Luis Victor Diaz.
Luis Luna.
Jennifer Nayeli Carrillo.
Kiera Riel Dorsey.
Yenny Areli Escobar.
Lisbeth Velasquez.
Enrique Carrillo III.
Mia Arispe Adriano Medina.
Genesis Kashmir Bailey.
Lisbeth Jerry Ibarra.
Victoria Zarate.
Miriam Victoria Guevara.
Jacqueline Zuniga.
Alexia Nicole Estrada.
Cindy Seha.
Eileen Sanchez.
Maria Teresa Valenzuela.
Bison Joe Joel Lane.
Adam Ezekiel Rocha.
Adriana Rodriguez.
Nathan Robert Records.
Mariana Rodriguez.
Emma Rose Lowe.
Fabian Fuentes.
Yadira Martinez Ramirez.
Jesus Martinez Vargas.
Valerie Samantha Rios Ocampo.
Sebastian Lopez.
Pedro Valentin Carmona.
Nicholas Andrew Gutierrez.
Estrella Sosa.
Bethany Angel Alvarez.
Gladys Castillo.
Ana Karen Rubiano.
Janet Alejandra Reyes Rios.
Ariana Padron.
Marlene Paredes Ruiz.
Stephanie Lucero.
Estefania Lopez.
Michelle Cabrera.
Gilberto Villanueva Jr.
Leslie Negrete Garcia.
Stephanie Garcia.
Julius Adam Antono.
Ailette Aceves.
Santiago Xavier Reina.
Jennifer Luna Solorio.
Kevin Alexander Chavez.
Cessa Efrain Hernandez Santiago.
Jordan Abernathy.
Maria Guadalupe Rodriguez.
Jasmine Andrade.
Jonathan Valera Osorio.
Christian Ramirez.
Michael Anthony Rios.
Elizabeth Giselle Reyes Garcia.
Faith Elizabeth Rocha.
Jonathan Abner Jimenez Garcia.
Jasmine Ruby Rocha.
Jacqueline Alexandra Martinez Vargas.
Leonardo Humberto Campoa Plata.
Giselle Flores Ramirez.
Marilyn Eve Memis.
Michelle Villarreal.
Jasmine Jaylin Ruva Clava. Sorry.
McKinley Grace Welcome.
Fernando Lopez.
Javier Diaz Carmona.
Yesenia Padilla.
Jose Manuel Alvarado Rivera.
Selena Alexis Henderson.
Jose Manuel Navarro Huerta.
Jorge Garcia Pacheco.
Ayana Duran.
Diana Isela Vargas.
Jose Enrique Urbina.
Noetzi Anaí Quiones Morelos.
Lucian Ray Hernandez.
Ruby Pina.
Jacqueline Perez.
Areli Martinez.
Luis Angel Espinosa Jr.
Isabella Juliana Garcia.
Marissa Ramirez.
Kyla Corinne Parker.
Alexandra Velasquez.
Sebastian Nunez.
Ariana Marie Saldana Rios.
Nicholas Stephen Santa Cruz.
Jesse Casillas Diaz.
Julian Cortez.
Emmanuel Isaac Zendejas Aguilar.
Kimberly Gonzalez.
Nicholas Barajas Sanchez.
Andreas Gutierrez.
Kai Juarez Jimenez.
Maybelline Zulema Cerrón Sanchez.
Eric Garcia.
Antonio L. Altamirano.
Royer Anaya Ada.
David Salcido Martinez.
Joshua Abdul Mejia.
Jasmine Cavazos.
Sebastian Allen Andrade.
Samantha Tinajero.
Alejandro Rodriguez Jr.
Alexander Ocampo.
Brianna Castro.
Destiny Garcia.
Esmeralda Perea.
Adeline Pena.
Julian Diaz.
Eileen Ocampo.
Camille Vasquez Araujo.
Raquel Hope Orozco.
Alonso Rafael Vera Benavides.
Elias Salinas.
Bianca Edith Rodriguez.
Raul Gutierrez III.
Adrian Martinez Diaz.
Michelle Rincon Munoz.
Salvador Flores.
Daisy Sendejas.
Leslie Mesa Flores.
Natalie H. Andrade.
Orlando Martinez.
Jaquila Tyler.
Cheyenne A. Fernandez.
Ruben Harris Macias.
Xavier Deshaun Lee.
Evelyn Villalos Cortez.
Jacqueline Navarro.
Kendall Nicole Stewart.
Jessica Ron Perez.
Liliana Montes Gonzalez.
Alejandro Valdemir Rodriguez Morales.
Jose de Jesus Franco Rios.
Javier Enciso.
Lucia Crystal Delia.
Andrea Quintana.
Leslie Bolin Garcia.
Alexa Garcia Hernandez.
Sophia Rose Vaca.
Alexa Daniela Martinez Maldonado.
Cassandra Mena.
Sofia Rodriguez.
Brian Furtado.
Camila Palacios.
Natalie Moscoro.
Bianca Noemi Espinoza.
Jessica Quintero.
Sofia Maria Nunez.
Lisbeth Guape.
Priscilla Miranda.
Caitlin Eileen Cruz.
Alejandra Dueta.
Serena Michelle Arriaga.
Dorado de Jesus Limon.
Elizabeth Padilla.
Jennifer Castillo.
Jose Manuel Padilla.
Marcel Mejia Rivera.
Bethany Elizabeth Dominguez. Reed Duran John Douglas Gaddy.
Rebecca Destiny Guerra.
Darius Alexander Darden.
Maciel Silveria.
Amanda Rodriguez.
Faith Arrington.
Brenda Guadalupe Perez Lumos.
Matthew Gabriel Lopez.
Victoria Ramirez.
Liliana Alexis Perez.
Hannah Cobb.
Allison Maragañez.
Kayana Hope Abshire.
Brenda Melody Costa Flores.
Rebecca Ponce.
Isabella Maria Navarro.
Miriam Vidal Rivas.
Ryan Salinas.
Maximo Tomas Pedro.
Idalí Flores Landeros.
Porfirio Montoya.
Josiah Lanell Tyler.
Jasmine Malia Vaughn.
Cassandra Hinojosa.
Amani Simone Harrison.
Tomas Vasquez Hernandez.
Eric Albert Lopez.
Jair Bolinas.
Carmen Alice Magallanes.
Juan Carlos Gonzalez Gonzalez.
Bernardo Archuleta.
Alexis Berenice Gomez.
Jaylene Sabrina Vargas.
Angel Josue Kamura Pulido.
Gabriela Margarita Racinos.
Haiti Quintana.
Natalie Elizabeth Guerrero.
Paulina Hernaga.
Christian Marquez.
Miguel Cortez Ramos.
Elizabeth Elaine Hinojosa.
Jesus Navarrete.
Rafael Joe Torres.
Samantha Lina Ruiz.
Alberto Villegas.
Victoria Elizabeth Ruiz.
Ramon Antonia Yarina Chavira.
Christian Isaac Gabriel Averas.
Juan Carlos Perez.
Tomas Lorenzo Aguilera.
Daisy Castro Villagomez.
Osiel Angel Nunez.
Emily Acosta Fernandez.
Jaslyn Lopez.
Maybeth Lopez Dominguez.
Victor Gutierrez.
Kiana Elise Rubio Purgis.
Melissa Noemi Flores Castillo.
Roberto Jesus Ayala.
Diane Aguilar.
Erica Magana Ramirez.
Joanna Guadalupe Garcia.
Natalie Herblin Buenrostro.
Miguel Angel Ibarra. Cristobal
Miguel Angel Ryan Ponce.
Cristobal Sanchez.
Juan Jose Mancada.
Talita Belen Ariano.
Jason Mascoro Carmona.
Kevin Reza.
Kaylee Christine Zamora.
Ricardo Jaime Sanchez Ibero.
Caitlin Clifford.
Giselle Jasmine Saavedra Rodriguez.
Vanessa Badillo Romero.
Karina Lisette Leva.
Luis Felipe Mendoza.
Alonzo Jacobo.
Roman Ruiz.
Andre Jr. Cordova.
Guadalupe Almanza.
Jacob Juarez.
Jose Marti Ojeda Andrade.
Crystal Raya.
Jesus Antonio Ojeda Andrade. Arceli Lona Felix. Susanna Ortiz. Angel Cruz Mata. Milagros Vargas. Irene Vargas. Michaela Tomasa Orozco. Ureli Campos. Rafael Jose Reyes Gallegos. Rosalina Valdivinos. Francisco Javier Cruz. Celine Lopez. Juliana Lule. Jessica Corcuera. Gary Jerome Garcia Mohammed. Graduates, please stand. As a reminder, we will be dismissing by row in an effort to practice social distancing. Graduates will exit row by row to the east and west gates, depending on where you're parked. But before we do that, you may now move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left. And join me one final time in singing our alma mater. We're definitely waiting because I'm not singing this for you. All right, maybe we will. All right, we're going to do it. I'm going to back up for the microphone, but we're going to do it, okay? Here we go. And here we have Wasco High, winning her way to fame. Orange and black are her colors bright, and glory is in her name. And we'll go singing, singing of you, all proudly too. All our lives through we'll go singing, singing of you, alma mater, dear Wasco High. Woo! So that's a graduate of 1994 for you. And so if I still remember it, you need to learn it if you don't know it. All right, so please be seated, graduates. So graduates and their guests will exit row by row, again to the east or west gates, depending on where you're parked. As a reminder, there will be no congregating for pictures or celebrating on the Wasco High campus. So, row 1, please stand and exit to the east or the west. Everyone else, please remain seated. That was scary. Row 2, please stand and exit.